Hey! What's up guys? Welcome back. In our channel we are trying products and items. So in today's video we're super excited. As you can tell by the title, we are trying out all the desserts from different restaurants. We're super excited. Are you saying all desserts from other restaurants? Well, not all desserts. Some desserts.
Some desserts.
From all the restaurants that we go to. So we're super excited.
So yes, we are super excited. So we're going to take you guys with us to go get them. So let's
get started. Alrighty, we're super excited to be back home. I tell you what, I am really excited to try these desserts. It's something that most restaurants, serve if you want it.
yeah, yeah.
But most of the time people don't really get a dessert because they're more focused on the
Actual meal itself than the dessert.
Yeah, but man, I'm really excited. So our very first dessert we're gonna try, while Kalu gets in the bag over here, is a apple pie from McDonald's.
Look how gorgeous this apple pie looks. You can definitely tell how gorgeous it looks like through the box.
Through the box.
No.
How pretty it is. How rectangular it is. Ooh.
No, we won't know until we actually open the box. So we're gonna open this box and see if it's a golden brown deliciousness-ish, because that's a word.
Whatever.
Apple pie from McDonald's. It's like an apple pie.
Smells like an apple pie. Man, I tell you what, McDonald's were always,
Look how gorgeous it is.
always are good with their apple pies. It's just something that they're just amazing with. I just love the texture to it.
I know. So let's bite into it to see if it really tastes truly to what it says on here. An apple pie.
Crack that bad boy open.
Oh yeah, the flakiness.
Yeah.
I already see it.
Look how beautiful that is. Oh man, I'm really excited. So we're just gonna jump into it. Oh,
That's definitely an apple pie.
on point, flavored. Oh my gosh.
You know, puts a lot of work in your mouth. But I know McDonald's is famous for their apple pie. What if they make a strawberry pie? Ooh, a blueberry pie.
Ooh,
Or
even
a
better.
What if they did a festive one? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Birthday cake?
No, that's not festive.
Yeah.
I'm talking about pecan pie.
Ooh.
Now
That would be a good pie.
that would be a good pie from McDonald's.
Something that I would probably try myself actually. But perfect.
That was delicious.
I absolutely agree with you on that. The pie was amazing. The crust or the dough, whatever the freak you call it, it was just on point. The apple in the middle of it.
I wish there was a little bit more cinnamon to it. I mean, it was kind of lacking. I don't know if apple pie, if that's what they make in apple pie, but if it was, they should top it up a little bit more. And probably a little bit more apples, because it was lacking on some apples.
It was lacking
And
a
chunkier.
little bit
And
of
chunkier.
apple, but
I mean,
that's fine though.
Chunkier apples and a pie with a little bit of cinnamon, with a little cup of coffee, I mean, you are set to go.
Coffee, it sounds good right now,
I
actually.
know, that does sound really good.
But man,
you guys thought McDonald's was the only place that did apple pies.
but you are wrong.
Because Popeyes, ladies and gentlemen, that's right, you heard it correctly. Popeyes, as you hear Kalu chewing on the bottle, makes their own pie. Yeah, they make their own pies.
But I'll have to tell you this. We went there to get pie. Not just pies, but also try their pudding or whatever.
Yeah,
And they said they don't have it.
we get there and they didn't have the banana pudding, and I was all about the banana pudding. I wanted to try their banana pudding. They didn't have it.
So they're like, okay, so we told them like, well, can we try the pie? So they're like, yeah, take 7 minutes. I'm like, okay, 7 minutes, that's not too bad. Wrong! That took about 20 minutes to get a pie. How hard is it to make a pie? All you gotta do is get the dough, slap some apples on top of there, whatever stuff you do on it, and then slap the dough on top of it and fry that bad boy. Man, it took literally like 20 minutes to make the daggone pie.
You know what I could do for 20 minutes?
I could took a nap in 20
I could took a nap, but we didn't. We waited patiently for the apple pie.
But I'll say it, Popeyes have not doubted us one bit. The only thing that doubts us is their
Banana pudding.
well, that and how slow they are.
Well, they are very
They're
slow.
super slow.
And I saw though on the bill on the window it says
Yeah.
Popeyes drive-throughs open fast.
No.
20 minutes to get an apple pie. You think that's fast? I don't think so.
I don't think so either, actually. That was
But it was worth it though, because we didn't just get one apple pie.
We got-
No, we got a dose.
2 pies. You bet. You
And
bet.
so we both get one.
So that's a plus side on that part.
That's the plus side about waiting 20 minutes, guys. You get an apple pie. You get not one, but you get two delicious
beautiful
apple pie. And this, wow, I can already tell you,
They covered it that
this
way.
thing is covered. We're gonna have to use this as a
Like a little player's
layer, cause yeah,
I mean, they literally like. Oh, I just had cinnamon just like built all over.
oh my goodness, inside this box, like I'm spilling out cinnamon. It's covered with the cinnamon, whatever you want to call that.
Okay, my goodness, Popeye, I didn't ask for a, rain or something. I asked for a freaking pie. My goodness, but look at this. It's like ridiculous.
Look how luxurious this thing. If I can get it focused. Focus!
And Clue's,
Anyway.
Clue's over here trying to lick all the cinnamon off the freaking
This
pie.
pie looks nothing like McDonald's
Oh
style
no,
pie.
they just like literally like dipped this bad boy in like some massive
They
cinnamon
deep
bag or
fry-
something.
Does McDonald's deep fry this? I don't know. I don't know. They probably just
Who knows?
cook it.
They probably do.
Popeyes actually deep fries their pies.
So
So this better be worth the 20 minutes.
it better worth to be the 20 minutes
Because Popeyes has never doubted us, guys. And we're not kidding you. We've been going to Popeyes for quite some time, and they have never doubted
nope.
us.
The only thing that doubt us on is their lines and how slow they are. But alright, we'll see if the pie tastes good or not.
Oh my god.
There's like that buttery. It literally tastes like you're eating their chicken sandwiches right now. In a way.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It is definitely buttery. The cinnamon adds a nice touch to
It
it.
really does.
The apples. I was talking about how McDonald's needs to add. These are chunky apples. It's like I'm biting into a churro.
I can believe it. Holy crap.
Oh my god.
So maybe the 20-minute was wait for it because honestly,
I think I just fell in love.
these are freaking amazing.
Like-
Holy crap.
My mind has lost it.
Oh, wow. I would say that pie was just amazing. Everything was on it was just on point.
I can honestly write a story about how delicious that pie was. It just took me to a whole.
Yes, we'll say-
seriously. That pie was so good. It just the way it melted in your mouth was just and that's in your saliva, just overcoming it.
Once upon a time, Popeye just made this absolutely amazing pie. The end. There it is. That's the story. That's it.
That's a beautiful story because
Right
it
there.
definitely was freaking delicious. It was on point. Like I said, Popeye's never disappointed in that. Right there has.
It was just
I'm speaking.
It would have been better if we could have tried their banana pudding, but we didn't, unfortunately. But that's okay though.
That's okay because the pie was definitely
worth the wait, I guess to say. But I mean, if you're gonna say 7 minutes, have it done in 7 minutes, not 20 or 30 or an hour. Because honestly, I don't have time to wait that long. I got a better thing to do. Call sleeping or sleeping more. But man, anyways, over my rule right there. On to the next one. We're super excited to try this one out, and this one is actually
probably one of the saddest products we ever tried. I'm just kidding. On to our next product again. It is Chick-fil-A, and unfortunately, Chick-fil-A does not make an apple pie.
They don't. Well, they're the big buzz.
It is. So they decided to make their own little dessert, which it is.
Right here is a chocolate chip cookie, and their brownie fudge.
Yes, I think it's chocolate chip cookie, and then the brownie fudge, which is close enough to an apple pie. I mean,
I guess in a way.
If you really look at it, just picture it as the apple pie, and there you go.
You call it good. Honestly, I have actually never ever tried the dessert, so this is actually a first for me and a first for him, honestly, in a way.
Because honestly, that's not what you focus when you go to the restaurant.
No.
I mean, you don't go like, yeah, can I have a number 2? And oh well, can you slide in an apple pie or a brownie or a cookie? No.
Right. That's exactly. And one thing that gets me so much is like the funny thing is when we go to restaurants like like the big chain link restaurants like Outback Steakhouse or Longhorns, and like you get your meals and all this stuff. And of course they ask you, do you enjoy it? I'm like, I enjoy it. And then finally you're done eating all your portions and stuff, and they come up to you, you guys got any more room for dessert?
Does it look like we have more room for dessert when we ate a whole cow?
A whole cow.
On top of whatever you gave us for appetizers.
Yeah, like
bread. I mean, the bread soaks up half of the meal anyway. So
does it look like I have room for dessert? No. I don't. But anyways,
honestly, do people even buy desserts at fast food restaurants? I mean, I have never seen anybody. I mean, I don't go peeking in the cars and go, ooh, it's good dessert. No, but do people really buy it?
Who knows? I mean, I don't know, honestly. But I mean, at least we're gonna try them out and see what we think about it. Because I mean, of course, we're twins and we like to try out new things. So anyways, here's your chocolate chip cookie, whatever you call it, fudge, whatever.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get 2.
I thought it went over, but look how massive that thing is. Man. Look how amazing that is.
Dang, you can actually use this on something. Look how thick this cookie
could be like a weapon, like say if we had like the zombie apocalypse, it'll be the best thing we can use.
Bite into concrete right here.
There we go. I mean, I'm really trying to try it out. Oh my god. You guys taste those chocolate chips. Kind of tastes like a Raisin Bran, or should I say Daddy's favorite.
Chocolate does have a nice texture.
Quite good actually.
It's a little hard on the outside, but that's normal for cookies. But when you bite into the middle, it's nice and mush. Like it's just what a cookie's supposed to normally taste like when you bite into a cookie. Is that melted part in the middle.
I agree.
And that here.
It's a really good cookie. It's a little hard like you said.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, nothing wrong with that at all. But now, is the next thing. Is the brownie. The cookies go kind of hard to get swallowed. That's probably the down thing. It's like there's still crumbs in your mouth.
And the chocolate doesn't help as well because it's like gummy kind of, and it just you're trying to swallow it, and that's why you need a drink with you. Yeah. Milk is a good touch.
Oh, there you go. Well, we can't have milk.
Or coffee.
Oh man, coffee's on.
I know.
Why did we not get coffee when we were doing this portion here?
You would think we would have coffee with us, especially with dessert, but we didn't. We didn't think through, guys.
We didn't think through, obviously. Most of the time, we don't even think through half the time either.
No, we just go with the flow.
We do. Are you gonna finish that cookie or what? My goodness. I mean, honestly, my pet snail could have had
a gone.
Took you like forever. But anyway, now it's on to brownies.
Come on. Are you telling me you can't put 2 brownies in a package? I mean, we have to pay more to get.
I know, right? But look, actually it's kind of moist, it's nice and fluffy, so that's a good type of brownie.
That's what brownie's supposed to be like. Now, the moment of truth is if it
tastes like a brownie.
Or if it has what we're describing.
Fudge and all that good stuff.
Well, no, the moistness.
Oh, well, actually, if we're on that part, but
it also has to have crunch.
I don't think this will have crunch, but we'll try it out and see what it tastes like.
It does not have crunch.
No.
It does not have crunch. It's completely like a sponge.
Which I kind of like in a way,
But
I'll say quite pretty good, not too bad.
I actually like the crunchiness to it. But when you bite into it, then you try to find the moist of it, and when you do find it, that's a good brownie.
Oh, I'll say this brownie is really good.
But if you bite into it and directly it's just moist, I mean it's not a bad brownie, but it kind of takes away
The fun.
the fun when you bite into it crunchy and then you find that moist in the middle.
That's the best part, honestly, of a brownie. If you get that crunchiness,
And then you find that moist, because some people when you see the crunch, like, oh, this is really crunchy, it's really gonna be hard. And when you bite into that crunch and then you see that moist, it's like, this is a good brownie.
it's a good brownie.
And even though you just ranted about how hard it was gonna look, and then when you bite into it, it's just like heaven
Exactly.
came down upon you.
Exactly. But man,
This is like that, but I wish it would have had that crunch to it. So a good crunchy brownie.
Yep. And he's still chowing in when I'm done with mine.
Oh man, it's not a bad brownie.
It's not. So I would get a thumbs up for it. So.
A thumb sideways.
Or thumb sideways.
That brownie was good, but it wasn't. I mean, it was good. It was good. I wish we just had that crunch. The cookie was good. It had that crunch. Then it has that nice moist. That's what I'm talking about. When I bite in that cookie, it was nice and hard. Then when you meet in that middle, that lavering, moist cookie in the middle, waiting for you to go down to your stomach.
I totally agree with you 100%.
But still,
But man, I'm actually really excited to try out this last one. Or am I? I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know.
long story short is we want to. Okay, so the item we're about to try is from Burger King.
if you guys don't know where Burger King is, something's obviously wrong with you, and you just need to go and look it up. But if you do know what it is, congrats.
Yeah. So anyway, we went there to go try check their menu out for desserts, and so they had desserts.
And they had an apple pie.
Yeah, they had an apple pie, and they also had like
cookies.
this Sunday cheesecake dessert Hershey thing. Sunday.
And cookies.
And cookie. We get there, we order the item, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, we don't have any of that
don't
stuff."
have
Like, are you serious? You told
And
me?
like, do you have any desserts? They don't have that either.
Yeah. So apparently they said that the trucks had not been shipping any of that stuff toward them. So I bet you're asking like, why do you bring up Burger King if you're not going to try dessert? Well, anyway, to try to give you that point, we actually are going to be trying out their vanilla steak.
Because they actually did have that.
Yes, that's the only thing they had in their menu with the vanilla steak. So
Even though he said that they didn't have it. And then when I get to the window, they're like, oh yeah, we have yourself a vanilla shake. And we had it for free. Because I just ordered a side of french fries. Because I wasn't going to go in there and not buy anything.
It'd be kind of weird if you go to the drive-thru with nothing like, oh yeah.
So I just ordered some french fries. And then he goes, here, have this vanilla shake on us. We did have some, but we just didn't want to tell you guys that. It's exactly what it was.
It probably would have was,
But they were nice people.
They were really
nice. I asked why, and he told me exactly why. He explained that the truckload wasn't coming, I guess. So they didn't have the cookies.
They didn't have the Hershey Sunny pies.
And they didn't have the apple pie.
I mean,
And I was really looking forward to the apple pie. I do like
I
apple
kind of
pie.
went away. Well,
I do like apple pie.
I was really more into that pie though. That looked pretty good. But again,
But I guess we have to stick with the shake. I mean, it's still part of dessert.
so yeah, so we're gonna try it out. So I'm gonna get a big whopping scoop of this bad boy, and he's just gonna drink it out of a straw. So we're gonna hurry up before this thing gets all runny. So I'm about to go right now.
You go for it.
Ooh. Are you done? You just took like half that and you gave me the one finger saying that you're.
That's actually quite good. I want to take one more sip.
You just already took enough sips. That was good. Anyways, the vanilla shake was really good, and the flavor was on point. And obviously, Mr. Gulpy over here just like took like 3 or 4 swigs at his bad boy.
Hey, I honestly didn't think it was gonna be that good, especially them not having no desserts. And this actually turned out quite delicious. I mean, look at the size of this. I mean, seriously, if you're gonna give me it, why give me the big size?
Exactly right. But I mean, overall, I mean, you're just gonna go down to town, aren't you?
It's good.
I realize it's good, but what about me? Am I gonna have any or not? I guess not. So anyway, That's the vanilla steak from BK, so or BQ,
So,
whatever you call
anybody
it.
that lives where we live at and you want to go to Burger King, I mean, you can't have any dessert, but you can have a shake.
That's all you get is vanilla steak. That's all they have. That's honestly, that's what they have.
Or you just get their burgers and French fries like a normal person do.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, in a way, just like you said, who gets desserts? I mean,
No, I mean,
yeah, we're doing it because it's for our videos, but honestly,
yeah, in reality, when we go to restaurants, we just get the burgers and fries and a drink. That is it.
That's it. That's honestly it. I mean, honestly.
if we're really wanting dessert, we'll get dessert, but we will get it from somewhere else.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, whatever he said.
that's what I said.
Exactly. All right, whatever.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to finish the milkshake.
Nope, I didn't, because it was actually quite deliciosa. So it was in my tummy, all nice and deliciosi. Anyways, overall, these were all fantastic. I mean, the flavor was good. There's like no doubt, like these were not gonna upset me one bit because they're.
I mean, it's dessert. I mean, you can't complain about dessert. Dessert's dessert. But I would have the. No, I'm just kidding. I would say though, my favorite dessert of this whole entire thing.
It's Popeyes pie. It's always gonna win. So we all know that's the winner. And then it's McDonald's pie, and then the shake from Burger King. So we all know that, right?
Or we're getting close up to the camera now. Yeah. It is Popeyes.
I just said that.
Yeah.
So say your butt right down and let me do this part, okay? So the winner is Popeyes pie, and then McDonald's, and then BK's or BK, whatever the freak you call it, is their shake. So other than that, yeah. Oh, and then of course ChickfilA cookies and brownies.
That was good, but
that was just like kind of basic boringness. But overall,
the Popeyes definitely was my favorite because that cinnamon taste and the apple filled completely in how they make it, deep fry it. McDonald's, it's good, but it's not as good as Popeyes.
I will 100% agree with you with that.
Now, my brother who lives in Kansas will disagree with us because
you know what? No one asked for your opinion, so bye.
Yeah, that explains it.
So
that's pretty much something.
Anyways, we had fun doing it, and it was just awesome. These things were fun to try out. Honestly, I mean, if I would probably go back to Popeyes and have their pie again. It was just on point. Everything was amazing. Everything was just on point. I just wish they just had their pudding, their banana pudding. That would
that would be the best. Because I love bananas.
And I like pudding too.
And then putting in the pudding.
That's like the good combination right there.
That is the greatest combination.
Exactly.
I mean, who doesn't like banana puddings? And if you guys don't like banana puddings,
just go right there.
Well, you need to go practice falling down in a
yeah, just in it.
Dang it.
Anyways, but we had a fun time doing them. I love all these.
But definitely leave a comment of what's your guys' favorite desserts.
Definitely leave a comment.
If you do get desserts from fast food restaurants, you should definitely leave a comment and tell us what's your guys' favorite desserts from either restaurant that we went to.
I agree with you 100%. So anyway, but that's a wrap for the video. If you guys have any items or product you want to try out, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear you guys' feedback.
And if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel. Make sure your notification bell is up so you can see videos on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Follow our Instagram.
Follow our Twitter.
Follow our Facebook page.
And if you guys like TikTok, which I don't know who wouldn't like it, you should hop on over.
Yeah, pop right over there, hit the follow button. Like, hey, I know those guys. And until we meet again, stay classy.